Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. This is Kevin Harlan. We've got Chris Webber and Greg Anthony with us. And from the sideline, we'll be hearing from David Aldridge. So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. They've got Adebayo. Gilbert Arenas is out there with Havlicek. Then it's Kareem, and it's Chambers in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
For Jacksonville, Murray out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Havlicek. Then it's Tim Hardaway. And it's Sabonis in at the center position. Now here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
From deep. And John Havlicek the bucket on the assist from Hardaway.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
Now, here is Havlicek. And here's Arenas outside. Arenas can't get that one to fall. Havlicek the pass to Hardaway. Cousins with a screen on Arenas. The kick out to Havlicek.
2 minutes remaining.
Shot clock at 6. Sabonis' screen on Havlicek. To the wing on the left. Wide open look here for Murray. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
And remember, Havlicek was a highly recruited quarterback, so you see his passing ability on that one.
Havlicek against Havlicek. Pass to Arenas. Here's Chambers. Back to Arenas. Shot to stop the run. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Michael Finley, he's checked in for Adebayo.
Checking in for the away team.
And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Williams, a screen on Havlicek. Driving to the basket. Buries it from three-point range.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Away team.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, the defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Jacksonville. Poked away, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams.
Substitution for
Great
the away
instincts
team.
from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
Well, just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Here's Arenas. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
Finally, after all those plays, someone comes through for him.
Oh, yeah, you can hear the sigh of relief from here. Now they've got to build on that first ball.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Yeah, we got to be careful. It's still early. They've expended a lot of energy, but they've also built a nice cushion here.
Here's Chambers, drilled from 11 feet out.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Here's Iguodala, the kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. Rebound by Williams, and Jacksonville with possession. They're on a 13-4 run.
Away team foul. John Havlicek. First personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Kevin Johnson.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. Power down with both hands.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Oh, man, they built a monster lead here early on, and a lot of this is due to the game plan.
Havlicek, the pass to Chambers. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and it's sent back by Lillard. 1 second left, and so it's Jacksonville holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break.
Get ready for the Dip Squad.
And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Jacksonville.
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
And the other thing, though, is their execution in terms of their ball movement has been flawless. Sets up a lot of easy scoring opportunities.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, this is Phil Jackson's lineup. Abdul-Jabbar is on. They're at Bam Adebayo. Then it's Gilbert Arenas. Then it's Trae Young. And it's Havlicek in at the 3.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
And that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with the comfortable lead.
Curry's checked in for Trae Young.
Stephen Curry.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He is still scoreless so far in this one. And blocked the ball with his palm. What a defensive play. Good ball movement here by Jacksonville. Took him no time at all on that one.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
They're starting to take over here, building a big lead that could ultimately prove insurmountable.
Got a hand on it. On the arc. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
We played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. So Phil Jackson's deciding to take a timeout here.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Some bad shot selection as well as some bad luck. I mean, that's not going to help you score points.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Michael Finley, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. Arenas against Hardaway. Arenas passes to Abdul-Jabbar. Poked loose. Back to Arenas. And the rejection by Cousins.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game. And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Hardaway with it. And Arenas picks him up defensively. Takes the three. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And there's the drive.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm. And you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. We'll see how long they can make this last.
Pass to Finley to stop the run. It's the three-point bomb.
He'll do some damage if they give him that shot. Don't give him a clean look. Get out there on him.
Jacksonville leading by 22. And here in the second quarter of action with a little under 2.5 minutes played so far.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From 10 feet out. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And Finley brings a lot of athleticism to that position. He can throw it down as well as stroke it from deep.
This is his first free throw of the game. Some changes for Jacksonville. Williams, he's checked in for Sabonis. Iguodala comes in for Havlicek. And Lillard subbed in for Tim Hardaway. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Picked by Williams. Lillard attacking. Three-pointer. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
Yeah, the high basketball IQ of Lillard showing up. I mean, moving the ball to the open man.
Now here's Arenas. Sweet move. Some solid defense from Lillard. Picked by Williams. Fires the three. That shot off. And so it's Jacksonville riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. After a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And here's Arenas. So with Thomas sitting on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. Havlicek is out there with Tim Hardaway. Then there's Murray. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, home in the paint. Havlicek with it. From downtown, gets it to go for bucket number 8. He's taken just 10 shots.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Over to the wing. Deep two from Murray. And again, it's Jacksonville.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And you watch Porter. Unbelievable potential. He makes some plays that just leaves you shaking your head.
It's Hardaway with the drive. Floats it up for Adebayo. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Murray kicks to Havlicek. Inside, it's tipped. It's stolen by Adebayo. And he commits the intentional foul. And Jacksonville making a change here. Williams is checked in.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team.
1:21 left in the third quarter. To the inside. Sabonis with the steal. Count the basket.
They're on target from the start of the half. I mean, they're moving well. They're getting some good shots. Now, that makes them 3 for 4 from the field since halftime.
It's Hardaway with the drive. And that one is good. And the team has talked Greg about having high hopes for Porter. What does he need to do, though, to reach that next level?
And frankly, more maturity is going to lead to greater consistency. He missed his only season in college, missed his first season in the NBA, and this guy's still making up for lost time.
Puts up a three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Hardaway's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Hardaway has gone a perfect 3 for 3 so far. Hardaway against Young. Over Sabonis. A nice shot by Young. And so it's Williams who brings it up for Jacksonville. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For 3, Murray. The rebound by Thurman.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
On the wing, Hardaway. Driving in. And again, it's Jacksonville.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. I mean, he's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Doncic looking it over. Fires from deep. And so it's Jacksonville going along with a 27-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We'll get right back to the action when we return. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Chambers. Finley is out there with Curry. Then it's Williams. And it's Mashburn in the 3.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Well, it had to be. These days, you need to stretch the floor somewhat to make everything else work.
And Williams is right there.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. And then Thomas with the jam.
Yeah, that's the baby-faced assassin. Thomas, he'll smile at you, and then he'll cut your legs out from under you.
Here's Curry. Pass to Mashburn. Picked by Williams. Driving the lane. Mashburn no good. They're enjoying the commanding lead.
And it really gives them the opportunity to give their starters a rest. Always critical when you get ready for that home stretch.
Iguodala finds Turner. And they're moving it up. Throws it up high. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Got that one up quick. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for Jacksonville.
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the steals to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Curry passes to Finley. Here's Mashburn. 6 to shoot. The pass to Curry. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Thomas against Curry. Turner with the screen on Curry. Here's Thomas. And Thomas with the stuff.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
Oh, and they're showing no signs of letting up. I love this approach right now. They value each possession.
Chambers kicks to Williams. Down low. They need this. And he goes in for the dunk.
And forget about finesse. This big fella's all about the power.
Iguodala, that's a two-pointer. And Turner throws it down.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Curry against Thomas. Williams, a screen on Thomas. Here's Curry. Rebounded by Jacksonville. And Jacksonville with possession. They're on a 12-4 run right now. Launches a three. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
And watch out, you don't bring the whole basket down on top of you, young fella.
I don't think he ever wanted to let go of the rim. Pass to Chambers. Fires for three. And so Jacksonville takes the win. They poured it out tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
Thank you for joining us. Thanks for tuning in this Wednesday. 2K Sports presents the NBA. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And giving us the rundown from the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. They've got Maravich, also Zach LaVine out there, Moses Malone out there.
Here we go.
Baylor, and it's Mashburn in at the 4. And for Jacksonville, Hardaway is out there with Havlicek. Then there's Murray. Then there's DeMarcus Cousins, and it's Sabonis in at the center. Now here's LaVine. Baylor drives in, up and in on the layup.
And what's unique about Baylor, he can score from a variety of angles and really good off of either shoulder. Just great extension and body control.
Here is Havlicek, and the dunk by Havlicek.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And, Kevin, you tend to forget this about LaVine. I mean, he's still so young. You feel like he's been in the league forever.
Cousins finds Sabonis. Tipped away. Baylor with the steal. And here's Maravich on the arc. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for Jacksonville. You know, Greg, I was just thinking about Zach LaVine and his age. He's just now in his mid to late.
And he's grown so much since that rookie year. Excited to see what numbers he can put up as he gets ready to enter into his prime.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
And here is Baylor. Outside, LaVine. Baylor is screen on Havlicek. Baylor trying to get open, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And this team, they love LaVine's talent, but more important now, they love the hard work and the improvement that's following.
Hardaway from outside. And up the court come the Suns on the break. Rejected by Murray. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Here's Malone. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt. Now Havlicek. Driving in front. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Here is Maravich. Baylor passes to Maravich. It's blocked. Wide open look here for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. There's LaVine. And LaVine with the slam.
Well, we know LaVine has the hops. That time showing off the creativity.
Cousins with a screen on LaVine. Havlicek against LaVine. Here's the drive. Havlicek kicks to Murray. 6 on the shot clock. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires.
How about 3 or 4 from the floor to start? That's always a good sign.
And here's LaVine who brings it up for Phoenix. And the Suns for their first time out of the game. And the Suns with a completely new group on the floor. Jacksonville on D. Good ball mover here by the Suns. And slam dunk by Butler.
You know, not every player can make that kind of a pass. I mean, Paul makes it look easy, but it takes really tremendous vision and timing to execute that.
Williams, a screen on Paul. Lillard attacking.
Puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. No good from outside. Back to Iguodala. Wants to get to Hill, and does. Paul dishes to Holiday. Now here's Lillard. Paul with the steal. One-on-one here. Floats it up for Hill. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Williams sends a screen for Lillard. Knocks down the three ball. Lillard's got 5.
Such a lethal outside sniper. Lillard isn't bashful at looking to pull the trigger from deep.
Holiday, the pass to Bosch. There's the dish to Butler. They get a hand on it, and stolen by Murray. Goes up. Throws down the breakaway jam.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
7 straight fast break points. They've got the defense gasping for breath right now.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
DeAndre Ayton, Tim Duncan, Steve Nash.
16 seconds left to play in the first. Lillard against Paul. Will it go? And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it.
You just will not outcompete. Lillard plays the game with such passion. Dame coming up big on defense.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Jacksonville out front. They lead by 7. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second quarter on 2K Sports. Thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers with the hustle stats for Jacksonville.
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught them off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steals.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. We've got DeMarcus Cousins. Havlicek is out there with Tim Hardaway. And it's Sabonis in at the 5, roaming the bench. Defense doesn't get much better than the mobile 1 block we just saw on replay.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Here's Duncan, and the rejection by Cousins.
Well, I love when Cousins uses his reach and strength to stymie shooters. Nice positioning on defense there.
Havlicek, the pass to Cousins. Jacks up a 3. And as it goes out of bounds, Jacksonville able to keep the ball here. The Suns making a change here.
Jamal Mashburn, Zach LaVine.
Suns on defense. Trailing by 10. Screen by Cousins. Here's Havlicek. They grab their own miss. Goes back up. Cousins, the pass to Sabonis. 3-pointer. And he's good on the 3-ball. 10 points for him.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Now here's LaVine. Oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Levine showing you good effort that time, not allowing the foul to stop him from getting the shot off.
The Suns shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. And Phoenix making a change here. Butler's checked in. Jacksonville leading by 11. Up top, Havlicek. Guarded by Levine. Cousins with a screen on Butler. There's the three. No good that time. And Phoenix will come the other way. Passes it to Maravich. Back to Butler. Ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Havlicek. There's the triple. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Right side, Levine. Kicks it out to Malone. The pass to Mashburn. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Sabonis with the steal. And here we go. Cousins heading to the hoop. And stolen by Malone. Here's Mashburn. Guarded by Hardaway. And the jam by Levine.
Can you believe it? I mean, not many guards can sail that high above the rim. And Levine makes it look easy.
Havlicek against Butler. This one for three. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals. 5 for 8 in the game.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
Oh, good on the three. Phoenix trails by 12. To the middle. Here's Mashburn. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys? Honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Levine wide open. Hits it from three-point range. Levine's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Levine is such a really good shooter from deep. You can't allow him to be alone at the arc.
And slam dunk by Sabonis.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
They've been a little too casual with the ball out there.
Yeah, but you can't force that square peg into the round hole. Oftentimes, you just got to make that first simple pass and get a rhythm from that.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Bosh comes in for Malone. And it's Holiday in for Maravich. Some changes for Jacksonville. Murray's checked in for Sabonis. And it's Iguodala in for Hardaway. 1:16 left in the first half. Grant Hill on the wing. Back to Duncan. On the dunk by Duncan.
Yeah, and at 7-1, Duncan is a problem in the paint. Outstanding with his extension there, just hammering it home.
Now here's Lillard. He has 5. And he'll get another chance. Here's Havlicek. Williams kicks to Lillard. Just 5 on the clock. Jacksonville needs to get off a shot. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in.
Well, that assertive, confident attitude. I mean, Holiday knew as the pass was coming his way that he was going to catch it and let it go quickly.
Now, here's Lillard. Williams. And it's Williams throwing it down.
I tell you what, he is one guy you do not stand in the way of when he decides to attack the basket.
And here's Bosh bringing it up for the Suns. 6-point game. Rejected by Murray. Lillard against Holiday. And it's sent back by Bosh. Lob pass to Duncan. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. And here we go. Murray heading to the hoop.
You know, this is why you run the offense through Damian Lillard. I mean, sure, he's going to get his, but he's also going to make sure others get theirs, too.
Here's Hill. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. And it's on John Havlicek.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
And the word you got to use is explosive out there when talking about Grant Hill. He's one of those guys who doesn't wait for the game to come to him. He goes out and just makes things happen.
And so that brings... And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a quick one as both teams try to gain an edge. Jacksonville leading by 6. Our second half of basketball and presented by Gatorade. Let's see who's all fueled up and on the floor to start the third. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. They've got Zach LaVine. He's out there with Mirovic. Baylor is out there with Malone. And it's Mashburn in at the 4. Now, here's Baylor. Here's Malone, and it's Malone finishing it off.
Yeah, Malone showing you the bounce. How high he got up there, dunking comes pretty easy to him. It's quite easy when you get that high.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Phoenix trails by 6. Inside, Hardaway with the steal. Baylor with the steal. The 17-footer. And it's off the back rim, no good. Havlicek the pass to Hardaway. A 3-ball. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
And here are the Suns now, trailing here by 8. Kick out to LaVine. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Malone, a screen on Murray. And LaVine, here we go.
LaVine, an outstanding athlete. He's got a tremendous burst to the hoop.
Hardaway with it. No points in the game yet for him. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's his first trip to the line. And the first one drops. Phoenix making some changes. Holiday comes in for Zach LaVine. And it's Nash in for Mirovic.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Phoenix trails by 8. Nash outside. Takes it inside. Count it. Good.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
And Jacksonville are going to change here. Lillard's checked in.
First team foul. In for Jacksonville, Damian Lillard.
And it's Phoenix's ball. Holiday surveying the floor. Baylor a screen on Lillard. And Holiday, here we go. Rejected by Murray. Lillard against Baylor. Releases. He takes it in. A shot by Sabonis. Nobody around. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Nash. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Nice ball movement by Phoenix. And the Suns miss again.
And he understood the coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Right wing. There's a screen. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
Hardaway with the steal. Third quarter of basketball here in just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Lillard with no one around. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Suns. 15-point game.
Well, we talk about the clutch scoring of Damian Lillard. I'll put it in black and white. Since he entered the league in 2012, nobody has more makes in the last 20 seconds of a game to tie or go ahead. Nobody.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Turner's checked in. And Jacksonville with possession. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Got that bucket in no time at all. Lillard's got a pair of threes now here in the third for Jacksonville. And it's the Suns with the ball. They trail by 18. Bosh kicks to Paul. Back to Bosh. And here we go. Jacksonville, fast break. Turner leading the charge. Didn't think that was going to go in. Lillard's got 14 points for the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
Yep, they're starting to stretch this lead out. Too much offense to keep pace with.
Now here's Paul. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Hill sets the screen for Bosh. And the dunk by Bosh.
And being that Bosh is 6'11", dunking comes easy. And once he's this close to the basket, he's ready to attack.
And so it's Jacksonville with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Williams is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And there's Iguodala. Then there's Havlicek. And it's Lillard in the point guard. Sinks the three-pointer. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Jacksonville.
Contested shots and block shots. They're bread and butter defensively. They're giving up no easy looks.
And the other thing they've done since the beginning of this game is score points off turnovers and in bunches.
Maravich, the pass to Levine. With the floater. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. They get Andre Iguodala.
You know, battling inside, I like Levine's aggressive approach. Tough to match without fouling.
Good on both. Jacksonville leading by 22. Lillard looking around. He kicks to Cousins. Good. Great play by Lillard to set it up. Lillard's got his 5th assist in this one. Rebound by the Suns. Malone's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Baylor. Got a piece of it. And he gets it back. He gets it in there. Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player. And no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
During the seeding games in the 2020 bubble, Damian Lillard carried the Blazers to the playoffs. I mean, Dame averaged 37 a game. That included a ridiculous 61-point explosion.
Levine against Iguodala. A floater. Levine can't hit. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked.
Cousins with a screen on Malone. Three-pointer Lillard. Jacksonville keeps it going. A new 14-second clock. Hands it from downtown.
Will be with very little pressure
on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Yeah, extremely crafty, smart, clever. Levine with the ball on the string, creating all the separation he needs to do work.
Lillard against Malone, and Lillard throws it down.
An elite score, demonstrating once again how fast he can fill it up.
Jacksonville foul.
And the Suns here with a different look.
Second personal foul. Second team foul. Substitution for the Suns.
The Suns on offense.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Hill, he's checked in for Baylor.
Substitution on the court.
Turner against Duncan, and the foul on Miles Turner. That's his first foul.
Fourth team foul.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Holiday against Iguodala. Back to Duncan. Shot clock at 5. Turner with the steal.
Just waiting for a chance to make a play, and when the pass was made, he's all over it. Just a fantastic steal.
Turner with a screen on Nash. It's stolen by Duncan. Iguodala against Nash. To the inside. Here's Hill. It's hauled in by Thomas.
You rarely see him missing dunks, but the defender was right in his face on that one, and it threw him off just enough.
Connects from three-point range.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
And there's Nash. That's good on the assist by Holiday.
Boy, that is some kind of heads-up basketball from Holiday. He does not sleep on the wide-open man and found him perfect.
It's stolen by Hill. On the wing, Holiday. Offline with his 3.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Fires the 3. That's down the hatch. Knocks one more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little 3-happy down the stretch sometimes. Letting it fly.
He feeds it to Ayton. The kick out to Hill. Back to Ayton. And stolen by Williams. 51 seconds left in the game. It's not going to go for him. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Suns. Knocked away. Takes the 13-footer. Basket good.
Confident shooting from Holiday there. Finds a shot he likes and sinks it. Even if it is the mid-range, which goes in the face of analytics these days. But I like that mid-range, Jay.
To the wing right side. Turner with the screen. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Nash against Thomas. And it's Nash missing. With the drive, and it's sent back by Hill. And so Jacksonville takes the win. This game may not have been the most exciting.
We'd like to thank everyone for coming out and supporting your team. Please make sure you get home safely, and we'll see you next game.
The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. Hello, everyone. With Chris Webber and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. We'll be hearing from our Hall of Famer on the sideline, David Aldridge. So with Rose on the bench, here's the group that Dwayne Casey has on the floor. Rip Hamilton out there with Chris Paul.
Here we
then
go.
There's Mourning, and it's Durant, and it's Shays in at the power forward. And for Jacksonville, Murray out there with DeMarcus Cousins. Then there's Hardaway. Then there's Havlicek, and it's Sabonis in at the front. And Katie throws it down.
Well, the pass-first attitude of Paul, so adept at finding his teammates in their spots, especially when they're open.
Hardaway passes to Sabonis, and slam dunk by Sabonis.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Nice ball movement by Detroit. Shays, and the rejection by Cousins.
Are using great defensive instincts. Cousins will swat anyone's shot away. He's relentless.
Cousins with a screen on Paul. Hardaway, no good. And it's Detroit's ball. Shays the pass to Paul. Durant with a wide open look. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. KD's got 7 points.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hardaway goes in. A shot by Sabonis, nobody around, and it's off from three-point range. And the foul called on DeMarcus Cousins. That is his first foul of the game. We played just over a minute here in the first.
And look, he was laying in wait for that pass. Lured him into his trap.
Drives to the hoop, and there's the call on Durant. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Havlicek against Hamilton. And the dunk by Havlicek.
And guys, Havlicek in a nutshell. Just constant motion, unparalleled stamina. This guy will wear you out.
Hamilton kicks to Paul. Mourning a screen on Hardaway. Paul passes to Mourning, doubled by Sabonis. Here's Shays. From outside, off the mark. Havlicek with it. And Chris Paul picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Hardaway with a wide open look. That three off target had some space there after the little pump fake. Paul outside. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile one block.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Out of bounds, Jacksonville takes possession.
And with Chris Paul, he makes this team work, gets the most out of his teammates, and has done that wherever he's played. It puts the D in a tough spot when you have a point guard who can throw it down.
He really does, GA. He really does put pressure on him.
And guys, it's clear, though, he enjoys showing off his athleticism. The D can't give him these opportunities.
Down low, and a dunk by Mourning.
And the vision of Paul is just extraordinary. An expert at finding passing lanes off the screen.
As you said, Paul's teams often overachieve in the standings.
People still underestimate his impact. Sets up and improves his guys as well as anyone. And he's the engine to this whole operation.
Jason Terry has checked in for Chris Paul.
Into the lineup for Detroit.
Terry looking over the floor. Durant for three. He makes another one. That's 4 up and 4 in to start his game.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
Three-pointer, Lillard. But three. Nailed from three-point land.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate in their offense.
Detroit leading by 3. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Durant, and then Durant with the jam.
Aggressive move by Durant. Taking it right to the hole with the throw.
Terry with it. Lillard picks him up. Lillard against Terry. To the paint. Here's Mourning, and Mourning throws it down.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Oh, yeah, bang, bang. An impressive sequence that has them fired up.
Quick shot there, and it's off target. And here are the Pistons. 7-point differential. Now the pass to Mourning. Over Williams. Williams with the block. And here we go. Jacksonville fast break. And that one's good. Lillard.
A volume three-point shooter. That's because his confidence is what makes him so dangerous from deep.
Clock management. This is where they can get a 2-for-1.
And Kevin, every
offensive rebound. And so here's Jacksonville. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
the defense a step slow, you can see the result.
Lillard's gone 2 for 2 so far from 3. Basket counts.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Lillard against Terry. Lets the 3 fly. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. He's got 6.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
3-pointer, Lillard.
Pistons foul. Dark First personal foul. Third team foul.
And now the first timeout called here for Jacksonville.
Jacksonville calls timeout.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
And Jacksonville making a change here. From deep. Launches it. Good on the 3-point shot.
Punch, counter punch.
Impressive offensive production early on.
Yeah, and this is what you love to see. Both teams going at it, working to get to their spots and cashing in.
And so, both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Jacksonville out front, ending the first quarter on a 15-6 run. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Get ready for the Dirt Squad.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Jacksonville.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on their opposing shooters in general.
And also, they're jumping on a lot of turnovers, making sure they turn them into points at the other end.
So with Lillard on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. They've got Iguodala, DeMarcus Cousins out there with Sabonis. Then there's Hardaway. Detroit trails by 6. Now Irving. Can't drain the inside lean. Here's the 3. Embiid with the steal. Rose with the ball. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Rose double team. Over Iguodala. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Jacksonville leading by 6. Into the lane.
When you're talking about a guy that can do so many things, make so many things happen, Iguodala heading to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. Ball's checked in for the Pistons.
2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Detroit trails by 8. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And the ability to go vertical, I mean, Iguodala's sneaky shot.
And the shot goes down.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Here's Irving. The shot from the low post is good.
touch on Irvin's close-range shot is almost perfect, giving it just enough power.
Sabonis' screen on Paul. Hardaway uncovered, and the basket is good. 11 points in the game.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
You have to go to your best scorers. I mean, it's a smart strategy, and so far, it's paying off in this game.
Paul finds Irving over Hardaway. Irving misses. And so it's Sabonis who brings up the ball for Jacksonville. Only giving up 2 points this quarter. Quarter number 2, we're about 2 minutes in. That one falls, his second basket of the game. He's now 2 for 3.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Yeah, right now it feels like they can't miss. But we'll see how long they can make this last.
Checked in for Jacksonville. Havlicek comes in for Andre Iguodala. So it's Detroit now, down by 12. Terry outside. Knocks it loose. Hardaway with the steal. Here's the break. Here's Cousins. Sabonis' screen on Terry. Havlicek outside. Beyond the arc. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
And now it's looking like it's going to be their night. I mean, the lead keeps getting bigger.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. Hardaway with the steal. On the wing, Havlicek. Lets it go with the three. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Havlicek's got 6 here in this quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Detroit trails by 18. Terry with it. Hardaway picks him up. Terry kicks to KD. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Murray. Hardaway with the steal. And here's the fast break. And again, Jacksonville with the triple.
Yeah, they're relying on their three-point shooting and getting pretty good results.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way. No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Here's Shays. Nice D from Sabonis. Jacksonville leading by 21. Havlicek outside. Going inside. Cousins, no one around him. Sinks the triple. Cousins has got 5.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooters.
And there's Terry. There's 53 seconds left here in the second. Now a timeout called by Detroit.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Get ready for the Deep Squad.
1 changes for Jacksonville. Williams, he's checked in for Sabonis. And Lillard subbed in for Hardaway. Martin's checked in for Detroit. Rose comes in for Jason Terry. Taken away by Williams. And here we go. Fast break. Cousins has got it. Right side, Williams. Pass to Murray. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Williams. Murray's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And the Pistons with possession here. There's 37 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Martin kicks to Rose. Pass to Durant. And stolen by Murray. Jumps up. And it's Murray with the jam.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Here's Rose. Williams with the block. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession.
Substitution for Detroit. Harrison Barnes. Chris Paul.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Looking to end the run. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Lillard. And so it's Jacksonville, having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. Their defensive mindset clearly focused on clamping down on LeBron James, and their game plan is working. We've got more in store for you right after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And as they can't slow him down, you know what you do? You keep feeding them and feeding them and feeding them. This is the right game plan.
Well, we've got a moment. Let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Detroit looking at who they've got. We've got Durant, Rip Hamilton out there with Chris Paul. Then there's Mourning, and it's Shays in at the power forward position. And it's sent back by Turner.
An elite rim protector and shot blocker. Turner excels in rising up and denying those shots.
And they get it back. Williams has a screen for Lillard. Paul with the steal. And here we go. The Pistons fast break. Hamilton's got the ball. Paul passes to Durant. Inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
Yeah, going to the offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
Yeah, whether it's on the court or in the booth, Dame Lillard will face the fire and compete. And watch what you say. Let's keep the receipts.
The shot's good from Paul.
When in the paint, Paul stays nimble. That allows him to make any adjustment needed to beat the team.
Havlicek dishes to Williams. Williams a screen on Katie. For 3, Murray. Tries again. Shot's good by Williams. Williams has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, with all the intensity he plays with, boxing him out is a chore, a tough one.
And there have always been those opponents, Chris, you don't want to fire up. I think Lillard is in that category, right?
They say don't poke the bear. Dame's not the loudest, but he will answer. Better put some respect on him.
Mourning a screen on Lillard. Beyond the clock. Lillard with the rebound. One item that stood out, their ball movement.
Things are definitely clicking, and more importantly, it makes it really hard to defend.
Lets it go from deep. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 3 assists in the game.
Look how something Lillard can be. Striking before the D can collapse on him.
Got a piece of it. Stolen by Havlicek. Taken away by Paul. Here's Shays. Drills it from outside. Shays has got 5 points so far. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
Deep 2 from Murray. And they get it back.
2 minutes.
Williams has a screen for Lillard. He takes it in. A shot, no good. Good work defensively by Paul. And it's Paul with the ball for the Pistons. Passes it to Hamilton. And stolen by Murray. Lillard with it. Chris Paul covering. Paul against Lillard. Turner with a screen on Paul. Havlicek outside. Durant with the steal. The finish. And then Durant with the jam.
Look, right there, that's not even fair. Durant just showing off his quickness and length on the defensive end. He gets the steal to jumpstart the fast break.
Here's Shays. It doesn't go for him. And Jacksonville the other way now.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And as it goes out of bounds, Jacksonville able to keep the ball here. Both teams deciding to change it up. Havlicek against Irving. From deep three-point range, just 4 to shoot. For 3, the three-pointer is right on target. 14 points for him.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
The basket looks as big as the ocean right now. I mean, that's how easy he's making it look.
Williams, a screen on LeBron. Drills the three-pointer.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Havlicek against Irving. Here's Terry. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Kirilenko. The pass to Terry. Fires at the elbow. Again, the miss by the Pistons.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
You're exactly right. I mean, that's the kind of shot you're trying to work for at the offensive end.
So it's the Pistons now.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
Detroit shooting their first free throws of the game. Free throw good, James.
Well, a lot of guys have made a splash in free agency, but no one's done it like LeBron. He's transformed entire franchises overnight, more than a few times.
That's tipped. Stolen by Terry. With 4 seconds on the clock. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pistons will retain possession.
Substitution for Detroit. Derrick Rose.
Stolen by Havlicek. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Jacksonville out front, just dominating this one. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And Detroit has possession. So with Williams on the bench, here's the group that George Karl has on the floor. DeMarcus Cousins out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Iguodala. Then there's Thomas. And it's Sabonis in at the 5 down low. 5 on the clock. Barnes kicks to Irving. Over Thomas. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Up top, Doncic. Lambier defending. Sabonis sets the pick for Doncic. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Oh, great flow to that possession. Two players totally in sync with each other.
Sabonis has gotten 3 of his 4 shots to fall, hitting 75%. To the middle with the shot and the rejection by Cousins. And even 3-on-3 break. And the official signaled the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Stolen by Thomas. Shot from 16. Knocked loose. Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Irving passes to Martin. Rebounded by Jacksonville. Now here's Thomas. There's the drive. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Sabonis has got 4 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And another turnover here by Detroit. Detroit making a switch. Terry's checked in.
Substitution for Detroit. Jason Terry.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Thomas goes in. They get a hand on it and stolen by Barnes.
Jacksonville foul call.
And Jacksonville making a change here. Hardaway's checked in.
Foul. First team foul.
Into the lineup for your Jacksonville team, Tim Hardaway.
Iguodala with the steal. To the inside. Cousins. And then Cousins with the dunk.
And Hardaway always looking to incorporate his teammates. You can see him keeping his eyes moving in order to make sure he's ready to deliver to the open man.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Cousins with a screen for Iguodala. And here's Doncic from the arc.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Lambier. And then Lambier with the dunk.
Oh, he's a solid team player. He doesn't always look for a shot. He enjoys getting it to the open teammate.
Here's Iguodala. Hardaway for 3. Drains the three-pointer.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And so it's Rose bringing it up for the Pistons. Right side, Martin. Sinks that one from the post. Martin's got his first points of the game.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Sabonis' screen on Terry. It's Hardaway with the drive. They get it back. Doncic against Barnes. Here's Sabonis. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
And that huge frame of Sabonis is a problem for the defense. Excels at getting perfect position on that offensive glass.
Rose scanning the floor. Pass to Martin. Here's Lambier. Terry outside. Just 5 to shoot. Sabonis with the block. And they're able to recover. And it's in there. 1:22 left in the fourth quarter. Martin against Iguodala. Out to Doncic. From past the arc. Here's Sabonis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Personal foul.
That's on Bill Lambier. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle stats for Jacksonville?
Well, they played a heads-up brand of basketball this entire game, and they've got the skills to prove it.
Yeah, but they've also done a great job of playing in space, getting out in transition every opportunity.
Murray's checked in for Jacksonville. And then for Detroit, Karolinko comes in for Bill Laimbeer. And Irving subbed in for Jason Terry. Iguodala with the bucket.
And squaring up is Iguodala. Nice follow-through on the release.
There's a minute left to play here in the fourth. And stolen by Cousins. Iguodala against Rose. Here's Hardaway with the drive.
Andre Karolinko. Third personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good. Hardaway hits them both. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Irving. With the teardrop, it's tipped. From deep, Iguodala traps in the tray.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
On the wing, Irving. Over Hardaway. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Now, Irving isn't afraid of getting physical inside, showing big-time strength to pick up the foul.
At the line for the Pistons.
And so he hits both. Here's Iguodala. Outside Hardaway. Good work there as it goes.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here is Rose. And so Jacksonville takes the win. It was a tale of 2 teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly. The other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
And that about wraps it up. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge.
come in here and be complacent, be comfortable, and